Good morning students. Welcome back to the EVS class. Today's date is 9th June 2020. So did you remember what we were doing in the previous class? Yes, we were doing lesson number 3, My Body. So we were talking about our body parts, the different body parts and the function of these different body parts, right? Today we will be discussing about how to take care of these different body parts, and also we will be discussing who the differently able persons are. Clear? Now let's do a quick recap of the previous class. So we have discussed in the previous class the main parts of the body are head, trunk or torso and the limbs. The head is the uppermost part of the body and trunk or torso is the middle part of the body. The limbs are our arms and legs. Then hair keeps our head warm and protected. Eyes helps us to see things around. Ears helps us to hear. Then mouth helps us to speak and eat. Teeth helps us to bite and chew food. Nose helps us to breathe and smell. Neck joins the head and the trunk. Hands helps us to hold, eat and write. The legs and toes helps us to walk, run, jump and climb. And nails, actually the nails, no, these are the nails, protects the tips of the fingers. Clear? Now let's go to this objectives. So in today's class we are going to get 2 objectives. Okay, the first one is to learn the importance of keeping our body clean. So after discussing how to take care of our different body parts, we will come to know the importance of keeping our body clean. So why should we keep our body clean? To get rid of the germs and diseases so that we don't fall sick, right? Okay. Next is to learn to help the differently able persons. So how we are going to help the differently able persons? I am going to share 4 or 5 tips in the later discussion. Now let's move towards the book part of your textbook. So in page number 15, turn to page number 15. Let's read it out and discuss together. So we have seen how different parts of our body help us. So we must take care of them as shown below. Now different body parts have different functions, right? Now that means what? They are protecting us, right? We use it daily. Therefore we need to take care of these body parts. Suppose for example the lunch box, the tiffin box, right? The tiffin box is used daily. You bring to the school every day. So that means you need to clean the tiffin box every day, right? Yes, yeah. So if you don't clean it, what will happen? There will be lots of fungus and germs will be there on inside the tiffin lunch box. So that will make you fall sick, right? In the same way, even our body parts, it needs to be get cleaned. So what are the things we should do and how we can keep our body parts clean? Let's read it out. So the first thing is take a bath daily. Yes, we should take a bath daily so that our body remains clean. Clear? Next is brush our teeth. We should always brush our teeth 2 times, morning and before going to the bed at night, right? So that the germs does not attack our teeth. Next, wash our hands with soap and water. So this is one of the most important thing that we are doing during the lockdown period, right? Now as the coronavirus or COVID-19 is going on, so we were frequently washing our hands with soap and water, right? We are keeping our hands very clean. Next is, let's move towards the next slide. Okay. Then we should cut our nails regularly. cutting. See, look at my nails. I always cut my nails. So we should keep our nails and fingers very clean. So whenever you come to school, your nails should be very clean and it should be cut, right? So that it remains healthy. Next is wash our face. Every morning we used, after waking up from the bed, from the sleep, what we do, the first thing we do is wash our face, right? So it cleans the, and also it cleans the oil, the germs, right? And also when we go outside, after coming from shopping or from any other, means from outside, what is the first thing that we do? We wash our hands and also the face, so that the dust and the germs, that whatever there is on our face, it might go away. Next is wash and comb our hair. So washing and combing our hair after every 3 days or 2 days, it is according to your own routine. It is very necessary to keep our hair and hair clean. If we don't comb our hair, what will happen? It will look very messy. That's why combing and washing our hand is very necessary. Next is drink lots of water. Water keeps our body healthy. Okay, so we should drink lots of water so that our body remains hydrated. Okay, so remember to drink water every day, a lot of water every day. Next is eat healthy food. Eating healthy food means growing healthy, right? That's why you should eat vegetables, leafy vegetables, then proteins, everything. You shouldn't say no to the green vegetables. They are very nutritious. So eat healthy foods and also take some fruits. It is very necessary. Then drink milk daily. I hope most of you are drinking milk daily, right? With Bournvita, with Complan, Horlicks, right? So we should always drink milk daily to keep our bones and body super strong. Next is number 5. Exercising and playing games makes us healthy. We should play outdoor games or exercise every day. Yes, this is one of the most necessary. You can do it during the lockdown. If you have not done, you can continue it from today or tomorrow, right? You can start doing it. So exercise, either you do exercise or play games outside, because while doing exercise, it makes our bones and muscles, everything strong, and also makes our body very active to perform anything. Okay, and also it makes our body very flexible. So we must do exercise, or you can say or you can play any outdoor games. Now let's come to the be amazed. Do you know our nose and ears grow throughout our life? Do you know that? Yes, it grows throughout our life. Find out why. You are going to find it out on your own. For the time being, I am going to give you the answer in the WhatsApp. Okay, now let's come to the differently able person. Who are differently abled person or people? So differently able people are some people who cannot see, hear, speak, or who cannot walk like everyone else. Now as you can see here in the picture, so these are the differently able people, right? Let us read it from the book. Some people around us cannot walk, hear, or see. A part of their body does not work well. We should help them. We should never make fun of them. So, some people cannot see. Some people cannot walk. Some people cannot hear. So, these are differently able person, right? Their body function, their part of the body doesn't function properly. So, these are called differently able person. Now what should we do? Should we help them or we don't help them? Yes, we should always help them and We should never make fun of them because they are God creation, right? They are human beings like us. Only the difference is that they are one of the body part, it doesn't work like us, and we should not show sympathy towards them. Always be friendly, always treat equal. Okay, now let us see what we can do to help them. Now how to help the differently able persons? We must always, the first point is we must always treat them as equal. So we must not look down at them. Okay, they are human beings, they are like us, right? They can do everything except the one thing which is not functioning properly. So we must always treat them equally and also respect them. Then we must always ask for permission before pushing the wheelchair. If somebody is in the wheelchair, is on the wheelchair, we should not push it without asking them. Always take the permission from them, because the person might not want to go, right? The person might not feel like going outside, or like he doesn't want somebody to push it. Therefore we should always ask permission before pushing the wheelchair. Next is we must help them to cross the roads. Suppose if a blind person is trying to cross the road, what is the duty of us as a human being? It is our duty to help them to cross the road, and also if possible we can take them to their destination. Next is we must not stare them. This is one of the most important thing. We must not stare them. If there is something different in them, that doesn't mean we are going to look at them continuously. No, that is very wrong. So we must not stare at them. Then we must respect their life and space. So even these persons have also their own life, their own space where they want to do their own thing, right? So we must respect their life and space. So this is how we are going to help the differently able persons. So now we have almost come to the end of the chapter. Now we are going to read out this English fun. Okay, so this is a poem. Okay, read the poem, act it out. So this is a very interesting poem. Let us read it out together. Okay, 10 little fingers, 10 little toes, 2 little ears and 1 little nose, 2 little eyes to look around, 2 little lips to smile the whole year round. Okay, you're going to act it, perform it. It is going to be very nice. Next, let's move towards the maths fun. Count the total number of your fingers and toes. Write those using 10 and 1s below. Will you be able to do it? Do it. And send it to me in the WhatsApp. Then a note to parent. Good habits should start early and at home. Set a routine for your child to develop the following habits. So what are the habits that you should practice at home? Brushing teeth twice a day. Then bathing daily. And sleeping and waking up early. So you should sleep early and wake up early. It makes the mind fresh and healthy. Have you heard the proverb, early to rise and early to sleep makes a man healthy, wealthy and wise. So you must remember it and do this regularly. Now let's come to the workbook. Open up your workbook. Lesson number 3, my body. Now there are some multiple questions, right? As you can see here. So what are these multiple questions? Number 1, the 3 main parts of our body are which one? Option A, option B, option C and or option D. Quickly read it out and try to search the answer. Yes, it is option B, head, trunk and limbs. So you are going to write the B here. Okay. Next, number 2, which of these is not part of the arm? A. Knee, B. Fingers, C. Wrist, and D. Hand. So fingers are a part of the arm, wrist is also a part of the arm, and hand is also a part of the arm, right? Therefore, knee is the one which is not a part of the arm. Then come to question number 5. Very short answers. Question number 5. The fill in the blanks I have already given you in the previous class. So we are going to move towards the very short answer questions. Number 5. Name one part of the head. So you can name anything. Forehead, face, hair, eyes, nose, lips. There are a lot of things that you can mention here. It's your own choice what to write. You can even write the face also. Then number 6, name the part of the body circled in the picture. So there is a picture and this circle is here, right? So what is this? This is called elbow. So you are going to write here elbow, E-L-B-O-W. Clear? Now let's move towards the next page. Now as you can see here, question number 7. Look at the picture of the boy given below. Draw a circle to show where his stomach is. Now this is a boy, right? So where do we have our stomach? As you can see here, there is a black circle. So this is the stomach. You are going to make a circle around the stomach. Okay, next let's move to the next one. Circle the correct word. Number 8. Teeth, eyes, ears helps us to chew food. So eyes and ears, they are the part of the face, which even teeth also part of the face, but they don't chew food. Only with the teeth we used to chew food. So you have to circle the word teeth. Number 9. Nose, mouth, neck helps us to eat and speak. Which one? Mouth helps us to speak, eat and speak. Circle the word mouth. Number 10. Trunk, head, mouth holds all our body parts together. So it is the trunk, not the head or mouth. So you are going to circle the word trunk. Next is 11. Hands, legs, nails protect the tips of our fingers. Hands and legs doesn't have, they don't protect our fingers. Only the nails protects our fingers. So you have to circle the nail. Next here is the label the diagram, right? Label the diagram. So you have to do it like this. You have to label it. The head, trunk and limbs. Clear? So you are going to write it like this. Now let's move towards the next one, multiple choice question. What will keep our body parts clean? A. Not cutting nails. B. Taking a bath daily. C. Keeping the hair untidy. D. Not washing hands after eating. So which will be the correct one? The correct one is taking a bath daily. Because taking a bath daily will keep our body parts clean. Let's move towards the next one. Question number 15. Choose the odd one out. So which is the odd one? Wash your face, which we do every day. Cut the nails regularly. Yes. Drink lots of water. Yes, we should do it. Do not eat healthy foods. Is this the correct one? No. So this will be the odd one. Clear? Now let's move towards the next one. Short answer. Okay. Question number 16. To take care of our body, we should A. Drink milk daily. So we should drink milk daily to keep our bones and muscles strong. Then number B. Drink lots of water. W-A-T-E-R, water, so that our body remains hydrated. Then let's come to number 17. Think and tell. Brushing teeth. T-E-E-T-H, teeth. And number B is combing hair. H-A-I-R, hair. So here ends our short answer questions. Now the last is the crossword, the crossword. Fill the colored boxes to complete the names of the body parts. Okay, so we The few of the names are already given, alphabets are already given. So you are going to do this one. The first is the nail, then torso, then nose, eye and ear. So these are the some of the names of the body parts. You can look it here and write it. So here we come to the end of our discussion of the chapter lesson number 3. I hope you have understood the body parts, my body parts, and about the differently able persons. Now in our next class we are moving to the next new lesson, lesson number 4. So you're going to do these all the workbook part in your books, and the one which should be written on your copy I will be giving in the WhatsApp. So here I wrap up my class. Thank you.